everybody, and I'm back to Dawn King's Thunder, D&D 5e game with my lovely players. So let's introduce them. So, G, start with you.
Hey, I'm playing Corin Synodal, the Drow Rogue.
Hi, I'm Blair. I'm playing Shenaginans, the Goliath wizard of the Order of Scribe.
Topher.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm Topher, and I am playing Blank, the Cobalt Monk.
Lovely Phil.
Yeah. So I'm Phil. I am playing McGregor, the Furbolg Twilight Cleric. Now level 2. Now I have my Channel Divinity.
And he's very happy with that. And so all the players to just be on level 2. So what happened last time? They continued exploring Lightstone, for getting ambushed by a couple of goblins, and owing to the fort tower thing, I forget what it was, and basically seeing guards who kind of directed them to where they think the fleet just would have hidden. So basically where we left off was the party had just leveled up to level 2 and are on and have made their way to Dripping Caves. So let's bring them in to the map. That's you can put all the tokens on the bottom. You put it on the screen.
Whereabouts?
Bottom of the screen, so where there's a little gap at the bottom of it.
Yeah. So because we have to see what abouts that we can see.
Zoom out because I can't see any of the map.
Yeah. Bottom middle.
Yep.
Bottom middle.
I couldn't see any of the map.
Yeah, bottom middle.
I'm pretending I don't see any of the map.
Yeah.
Yeah, just scroll through the map, don't see anything that was on there.
So all you can see at the moment is from here. I can probably see up to there because I don't know what that is. So to that angle there to behind.
What you see when you entering the cave is a big yawning mouth cave, which is about 12 feet wide and 20 feet high.
So this is where the villagers should be.
What we were told anyway.
What do I hear? Am I able to make a perception check to hear?
Yes. You beat me to it. That's good. With that, you'll be able to hear what seems to be a hot mud bath not that far away, and you'll be able just to hear very faint dripping sounds.
Okay. I did not hear much moving, but we don't know what's in there. So, is it dark in there as well? I'm guessing.
I didn't say, but I assume as it's a cave, it would be.
Okay, so
Also, it was getting towards night. Wait, no, it was getting towards morning when we left.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we'd have made sure to have a rest beforehand.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty sure it. Try and work
thought-
out. I
I
think
thought we rested in the afternoon so that that we could all use our eyesights because two of
Yeah.
us struggle to
Yeah.
spend
Yeah.
daylight.
Yeah, and then we went to the fort when it was dark out, and then so probably, and I think that this was a few miles away, so it may have been getting closer to dawn when we arrived here.
Well, so what I'll do is, as we've had the rest and I'm able to, I will do my little hand wave and give eyes of night to everyone. So of course that means Celtic can see. So little sparkles.
I will never get used to that.
Yeah, I'm still going to be long enough last, and you might even learn to enjoy it. But how are you doing there? So would you two quiet ones want to go ahead, maybe?
Coroner's just gonna nod and then try and slip into the shadows.
Guessing you wanted us, yeah? Okay.
So, for anyone who might be just listening on chat, 13 stealth.
13 stealth and
Then
blind
11.
chasm 11.
I'm just going to wait back in the room because I know I clank like a motherfucker.
As am I.
love that every time you guys stuff, it's just like a TV. It's just blank going around just stealthing yours and then just clanks at the background.
It's what happens.
Nothing.
I just love the fact that Seltra doesn't wear any armor and she's still one of the loudest people in the group.
It's just your amazing footsteps. It's just that you're bold
Yeah.
but you're bold enough to just be like, yeah, I don't need to defend myself when I'm this hard.
Yeah.
Probably be worse in the cave as well. You make a small footstep, even if you're sneaking, it just echoes everywhere.
What are you guys doing?
Corin will probably proceed further
I'm gonna
through
move.
the entrance and into the caves.
Getting it, and your Brian will be able to see about 5 ovens entries just on the top of the edge. They don't seem to have seen you just yet. Well, they can't see you because you fucking stealthy. And you'll also be able to just see a male ogre just having a nice time in a mud pond.
I'm not the rogue. I can't do that. I'm not the rogue. I can't use that idea.
What are you thinking?
I can't see this. I can't provide any tactical insight.
How far have you done that whole make us able to see miles?
Yes, you can all for next an hour. All of you can see 300 feet in the darkness. Is why I did all the stuff. It's like you can see
this
this
why
shit
I
now.
told you you can see the goblins just coming in. What are you guys doing?
I was checking. How far is that? Okay. So we can see to the end of the cave on the other side.
Yeah. $300 does seem somewhat overkill.
Maybe
Why?
a bit.
You're welcome, motherfuckers. But
I
there
mean,
you go.
given how I could see the other end of the cave anyway, without
May-
300 feet in dark vision.
make use of it, because it only lasts for an hour.
He's just like, I see everything.
So Corin will probably just kind of slip back out and just report to the others what he can see.
Yeah.
No. just no. Just
So, you're saying goblin sentries,
no.
or one big ogre.
It's quite a lot of heavy defense for what could be nothing.
I mean, they should be here. Which means they must be on the guard.
Hopefully.
Which means the villagers, they will be in need of here. So, I think
How many exits could we see from where we were stood?
Where you were, there was. Where you were stood.
Yeah, from where? From here.
5. From where you were stood, you would have seen 5.
There's about five exits. 3 to the left, but there's a rather large creature in a mud bath right next to the entrance, and there's one to our right. There's what looks like a couple of small goblins out there, but that big thing taking a bath. Though I would love to join it, because mud baths are amazing. I think it would eat me in one go.
so. For
I'm
this,
about its size of its mouth. So, if we're going in, we really need to be very, very quiet.
so I mean, from what it sounds to me, the wisest course of action, and turns like squarely at Corian. You have a knife. You can move without being seen. Maybe the ogre you cannot, but you are able to surprise the individual ones. Maybe one by one. These villages, there will likely be women and children in there. No offense to you, of course, Seltra. I know you. I know the Thashers are already mighty warriors, but being the caregivers, certainly more of the village.
What he's saying, cousin, is you're very, very loud, and everything in the nearest 30 miles will be able to hear you coming.
No,
Yes,
Corian.
I know.
What I'm saying is, I am louder, and you are silent. You and Blank are silent. So maybe the two of you might coordinate. But for this, we only have a limited time of Seltzer being able to see in the night, as we do.
Do we want to check any of the pathways before we head down and take any of them out? If we could get past them without being seen, we could just check and eliminate any of the corridors that we don't need to go to.
Well, if we can sneak past them without being seen, surely we should take them out on the way past, so we don't have to pass back by them again.
If we don't take them out, then we could alert every single one and then be in a major fight.
Well,
But if we don't manage to pass by it the second time to report our findings, we'll be an even bigger fight.
Sotra and I will certainly be listening. At least I certainly will be keeping our ear. So if it is a fight, make sure it is loud, that we can hear, so we can come in and support.
I know, roughly, looking at the distance from where we are to where 2 of the exits are, I know I can get there very fast without being seen. I could get there almost instantly.
Remember, so I think for this, the wise option is carefully.
There.
The more you can take out without being noticed, the less we have to fight. And that means if there are injured civilians in there, I can save my spells for them.
Exactly. That's why I'm hoping that we can
But of
slip
course,
past them without being seen.
I cannot get past them. They
Haven't
just
you got any, like,
just
floaty devices?
like slowly, carefully shifts the chainmail armor and goes, no.
Oh, wow, that is loud. Haven't you got anything that can make you float or disappear? Or I've seen people just instantly disappear.
I
There would be no
have
point in floating or disappearing. Everyone would still be able to hear him.
exactly.
Well, if you could float him, we could slowly push him along without making any noise.
And then when the floating ends, what, he falls into the middle of them?
Oh, yeah. I'm not very good with magic.
I could do something along those lines, but it wouldn't move very fast. And
And even though we do not have the time to do this, and we will, and again to get the villagers out.
If we're doing this, should we go to the right? Because I know there's the little goblin on our right that we could take out first, and then move that way, away from mud bathing big creature.
So you say the mud bathing is there? Okay, so if that
Yeah, it's literally through
if things go loud, then I will charge the big thing, and I will draw his attention away from you.
Okay, well it's
Keep
about
the goblins off my back.
it's about 30 feet that way,
Okay.
in just inside this in the entrance.
Okay.
I reckon me and Quarion could probably take out the goblin on the right quite quickly if we both work together. I could try and stun it, and afterwards, Quarion, if you stab it to death, we could finish it off silently.
I mean, I think we fought some pretty elite goblins there. There are like only a few of them. One solid hit from certainly from you with sneaking should take care of them. Just make sure, Corin, it is a solid hit.
Exactly.
I forgot. Why have I forgotten the name of the deity? Yeah.
So on 3 dainty feet.
He just turns to face blank and says, I wouldn't recommend calling me that if you want to beat your grandfather's legend, I say.
Well, okay. Well, we've got very light feet. And
That does not call for ridiculous nicknames.
Go.
Or else
I had
we could all stand
someone
here and
told-
call you small.
Go. We have
but I am
very
small.
stop squabbling and go.
go.
Oh, yeah.
We are running out of time for the eyes.
So we're taking the one there first.
Yeah, most likely.
Try and keep ourselves into shadows and grab this one out first.
Pretty much.
From here. 5, 10, 15. Ah, I'm sorry.
You walk out.
Oh, I could get right up behind it without even a trouble.
Is that actually?
I could get to here.
To be fair, you rolled quite well with yourself, so it won't be able to see you.
So,
I'm just gonna probably try and stab it, I suppose, quietly.
All of us, both of us attack at the same time.
Sure, why not?
I get it. So advantage.
So, if it doesn't see you,
When it doesn't.
Oh,
Holy
Ah.
bang. Alright. Right. Black hit. Corion just misses.
let's hope
I
Black
just
kills it.
punched it so hard.
Oh, 19 bludgeoning damage.
This is a very dead goblin now. He dead. He dead. Just get rid of him. I go by it.
Now, next time, actually hit the goblin. We don't need it to be making any noise.
Well, I would, but I was attempting to not hit you as you flung yourself upon it.
Well, thank
It
you.
was either hit the goblin and you, or hit a wall and make some noise. So I chose neither of those options.
Thank you for
Both to miss.
thank you for not hitting me. That'd have been painful. That blade is rather sharp, and I usually don't go for sharp objects. Are we taking out the one behind us?
Well, I suppose we probably should.
Okay.
Would be able to see like another one over there as well. You'll be able to see two more. The one that you're gonna go attack next, and the other one on the other side to you.
Okay.
So,
Will we have to do another stealth because of the fact that we attacked?
yeah, you'd have to do another stuff.
So 10. I'm not rolling well today, am I?
22.
Say that. I love the fact you say you're not rolling well, and then. So, do you want to tell everyone what you just rolled?
I got a 22. Blank got 22. Quarion.
I got a 10.
Orion? Why can I still see you?
Well, I suppose I thought I'd just make it a bit more fun.
Orion, this is not a time for. Please hide yourself in shadows. We really need you to. It's no time for fun. Have you seen that thing over there?
I think probably you both think you're doing stealthy. Just.
Saying this, and Corion's just like, where?
And I'm going to head towards the one that's next to us.
Let's go.
Would Corian be able to see him from here?
Yeah, Orion will be able to see that one from there.
Would Corian be able to shoot it?
Look how. So if you want to shoot it, by all means.
I'm going to swing. 19.
25.
Oh, and that's a natural 20.
Yeah, 20.
again.
Right. As Corion rolled first, I'm gonna roll that he does damage. Right. Yeah.
Down your sneak attack, which is also doubled.
Cool.
Yeah, I just see because basically are sneaking.
You also get advantage because I'm 5 feet within range of it as well.
How do I add the...
So you see up in the top corner where you got the
Attacks and spellcast.
I basically just want to it's 1d6.
I'll just roll
because,
1d6.
Yeah, roll 1d6.
Roll 1d6.
There should
Or-
also be on your attack the block that's in the middle that says attack and spellcasts. There should be a
Yeah.
little checkbox that says sneak attacks. If you check that whenever you do.
I can't see that.
Yeah, we can sort that later. But
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
figure that out.
so that's
So basically, as Corion just shoots this goblin, and Blank it falls to the floor, and then Blank just stabs it, just for one while, just to make sure it's dead.
Instant quiet. He shoots it. I just literally muffle its voice.
we got a pair of fucking assassins here. The wizard and I don't have to do a fucking thing.
I love it.
Yeah, Seltra's just standing there in the entrance of the cave, just drawing runes on her spell book and muttering magical equations to herself.
Right. What's McGregor is keeping his fucking ears out. Because he's pretty sure it's not going to be long before one of them fucks up.
Head down this way.
I suppose we'd better.
Build shack.
Cool.
Just so, hey,
15,
20 for stealth.
15 stealth.
We got a dead end on our left and another pathway down our right. It's looking rather tight and thin.
yeah. What you see from there? Oh, there it is. Basically, it's black ooze thing. Yeah,
Whereabouts is
basically
it?
a large ooze. Literally, like,
Is it
covered. Yeah, it doesn't show up on there for some bloody reason. But it isn't fine. I'll do-
Do we
That's what it looks like. That's
Oh,
what you think.
shit.
Oh,
Oh no!
Oh, black pudding.
The black pudding.
Yes.
Oh god.
Thing.
Good luck.
Do we want to affect this? Cause let's move back.
Corin just very slowly takes a step back.
That doesn't look safe.
I don't think it's a good idea to touch that for now.
No.
We can send McGregor in later.
Yeah, that's probably a better idea.
They can actually do something for once then.
Are we gonna move round further to the right and try and find out if we can get round to the goblins on the other side so that we can remove them before them two decide to join in and actually do something and try and take out the two big, this big monster in the mud?
Yeah, we should probably attempt something or other.
Okay, we'll go round anti-clockwise of the building.
Does that water look like actual just water that's been falling in from the surface of the above us, or is it?
So,
You cut out.
well, it's quite a shallow pool of water, and just cool. It's just like, and the pool runs off from the east, goes eastward.
What's it look like down to the cave this way down here? Can we?
Yeah, that way.
Can we see into that, or is it pitch black? Well, too dark to see.
You can be able to see it. You'll be able to, from where you are. You can't really make out. Wait, I'm trying to work out how much vision you have. Be able to see people.
With that special power, I think we've got.
300.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out if where the stuff that's in there is would be in like the line of your vision. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
From where I know you'll be able to work out from where you are. Yeah, you'd be able to work out like that. There's a few people stood in there, and there's like what seems to be like a pit in the middle of it.
Do they look from the even though do they look humanoid or do they look goblin from?
They seem to look humanoid. Human.
Orion. We're looking for humans, right?
No, I would say those were the people we're looking for.
I think we found them.
Well,
Do we want to get the other two to come round to here, or
you think they'd be able to get past that thing in the mud bath?
probably not? But
I mean, I suppose we could hope that it would be deaf, you know,
maybe.
and possibly blind.
The only thing I could possibly do, if we can get round to it, I could try and stun it for a couple of seconds so that they can get past. And
I have a feeling that being randomly stunned would most likely alert someone.
I was thinking after we take out the other ones. If we take the other small little things.
Still, they're not going to be sneaking past. You're going to stun something, which has been rather relaxing, like peacefully relaxing, you'd think. Being randomly stunned in the middle of a mud bath is not something one would expect.
At least he won't be able to move for a few seconds while they ran past.
Seconds long enough for them to create enough noise for everything in the cavern to hear. What an idea.
Possibly. But
We could have learned not only the ogre, we could have learned everything else that might be here.
maybe. But I can't think of anything else that we could get them past without them actually going in and fighting the thing.
I don't think there is a way to get them past without fighting the thing.
So should we go back and just get them to come and we'll fight it now, or?
Well, no, we haven't taken out the rest of the sentries. If there were to be any left, we'd surely want those gone before we started fighting a large ogre.
Okay then. We'll just do the whole round robin and then get back and then take that one out by itself.
If we can take out the thing next to it, yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's head round to the north side of the cave.
I'm going to slowly sneak around this around here to see if there's anything along this corridor that I can see.
You'd be able to work out that there's about an 8 foot wide fissure that's it's the tunnel into. It splits the tunnel into.
Do you think anything else is down there?
whatever it is, it would have to either be very quietly jumping across, be big enough to walk across quietly, or it would have to make some noise.
Do you think once we're done, we should investigate? Because there's going to be still humans down there.
I mean, possibly, but surely if anything is over there, it'll come running when we start fighting ogres.
Okay. Are we gonna go down the little tunnel, or are we gonna take him out first?
Well, we should probably take him out first. I don't understand why you're finding every possible way to get around doing what we've been sent in to do.
I'm wanting to check out if there's any pathways.
Look, I know I'm not the biggest fan of Seltra either, right? But we can't just leave McGregor with Seltra. It'd be torture for the poor man.
You're probably right. She is she does seem like a little bit of a bully. She has very angry ways of dealing with people.
I'm just gonna make a note.
Meanwhile, we're just making some, I think, polite conversation.
All the way on the opposite side of the cave.
I think McGregor's been making polite conversation with Seltra, you know, polite inquiring of what notes, making while keeping an ear out, you know.
Yeah, Seltra's describing how she has figured out how to actually give her spellbook sentience.
Okay, so Steve's the hill. I'd be quite curious. I'd be quite curious to discuss it further, but I'm focused on the here because they're gonna fuck up. They know they're gonna fuck up.
Move up to. Slowly move round up to him.
Yeah.
Swing! 19.
Yeah, that hits.
And a
21.
8 points of damage.
Oh, damn assassins.
That's why we sent them in.
This is the whole whack whack instant silence. Whack whack instant silence. Stay quiet. It's that whole I take the kneecaps as you stab them in the top of the head.
Pretty much.
Go sleep.
Alright. Sorry, I've just reminded myself of the then thing.
Back to stuff again. Oh, no, there it is. Natural one. Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Oh,
no!
Right?
Oh no! Oh wow!
Wow. This is where Roll20 was just like, right, you two have had enough being assassins. I weren't gonna do this properly. I'm just gonna go natural one.
We head down this path and just fall down the little slide into rubble.
Do I hear that?
I think everyone hears that.
I'm pretty sure everyone damn hears that. And then
Oh shit!
you're gonna have a goblin just start crying something in goblin and start shooting at you.
So basically, it's initiative then, is it?
Yeah, it's initiative. Roll down initiative.
Yeah.
Everyone roll down initiative because I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's probably going to be someone coming in.
I'm guessing this one's going to get 3 shots at us.
Yeah, that one's getting 3 shots at you because it's the one that's nearest, and it's probably the one that probably saw you two fall down. So, wait.
Oh!
Blank fell down and Corin just like kicked it. Kicked Blank.
I'm just checking everything.
We basically just tripped over each other in the dark. Just you were like, yeah, let's go.
I have a 10 on my initiative.
18.
Initiative, yeah.
19 initiative.
24 with a natural 20.
Well, I'm doing as clerics rightfully do. I'm at the back. Right, at least you've taken out what 3 before shit kicks off. So
Yeah.
and that's as well. Then we focus. Anyway,
Thankfully, they'll all be looking at us, not you two running in from behind.
I mean, there's no way they're not going to hear me. Come on.
Oh yeah.
I'm just imagining Feltra is just going on about the various runes, and this rune has its own a mind of its own, and I can actually transfer it between books, and then just loud crash.
Boom.
That
For fuck's sake.
taking it so I don't. So
You've cut out. Sorry.
30.
Who's dexterity?
Yeah. Yours dexterity. So I want to know.
Mine. Oh, I've got -1 because I've got dexterity of 8.
I got
As
a
I'm
plus.
nice. I'm
Four.
+3.
I have 3.
Yep.
yeah.
Because I'm not dex based at fucking all. I'm the only one here who doesn't have dex. That and I've got just disadvantages.
So.
Sorry,
What
was
are
that?
you doing?
that-
Thanks at first.
Doesn't he get his attacks first? As because of the
And
fact
that
that
does
he
make sense, doesn't it? I'm being a stupid person.
because of his surprise round.
Yeah, stupid person. So, stupid person. Yeah, the goblin. Well, so he'll let out a cry of something in goblin, and then just take out a short bow and shoot at Corion.
With the natural ones, are they fallen over so they're prone?
Yeah, they're prone.
So his disadvantage of the shot.
But then he gets
It's a
advantage.
19.
He gets advantage because it's surprise, and disadvantage because it's thing. So it'll end up being just a normal roll.
It's still a 19, no matter what. Still a 19 hit.
Surprisingly enough, yes.
Yeah.
So you get 10 piercing.
Ow! That's a powerful hit from a gut.
This is what happens when I'm a DM. Literally. Every time it's like, yeah, let's roll really well.
I have a feeling roll
I
20
mean, the
trying to
first
kill
hit that a
Corey.
goblin landed on
I
me
swear.
in this game nearly took me out.
Seriously, roll 20. You could give me these good rolls when I'm a player, not a GM. Alright. Thanks, turn. Because it's the only one.
Yeah. So I am going to take half my movement to get up, and then rush as fast as I can at it, and take my swing. Oh, no! Why is roll 20 not liking me now?
Horribly.
Natural one.
Oh.
Okay. I'm going to now have to use a key point and do flurry of blows and swing twice. And
Oh no, you took the attack action there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't worry,
And then-
that's me.
18.
Wait. Fly blows allows them to make 2 attacks as a bonus action.
Yeah.
So that's
I'll put it into flurry of blows.
So
Does 18
So
hit?
18. Yeah, 18 hits.
For 7.
And it's dead. It shot Corion and died.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, I could. I can make 5, 10, 15. I can make it just to the other one. Just there. Can I use? I'm going to use my second flurry of blow to hit the other one.
I hope you get it.
3
Yes, that hits.
for 8 bludgeoning.
And it's dead. Wait.
And then I'm literally staring at this guy, going,
Shit, I made a mistake. I've got closer to it. Hi. Shit. Help. Help.
"That's my go."
Yeah. Now it is G's turn.
Cool. So, use half my movement to stun up again. I'll probably move. How far was that? That was move to about here, so I can see the ogre, and then use my bonus action to hide, and then shoot it with the short bow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
20 hit.
You do have to roll stealth when you use your bonus action
Yeah.
to hide.
Nine.
Yeah. So
I'll roll stealth real quick then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and if you beat its passive,
passive
then
perception.
you have advantage.
Fair enough.
does he have? Did he beat the ogre's passive perception? Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, he does. He meets it.
So that'll be the means you get your shortbow damage and your sneak attack damage.
I'm just going to have to be right back 1 second because there is a lot of violence
Yes, sir.
coming from inside one of our bedrooms with the kids. I'll be one
Right.
split second.
6 damage.
And
Make sure to roll your sneak attack.
yeah, roll your d6.
I rolled the d6. That was the.
So you
Oh, it rolled it twice for some reason. It's being
So-
it's been odd.
yeah, basically your shortbow has
Being
has a
weird.
d6 damage plus your dexterity modifier, but as a rogue you
Yeah.
get your sneak attack, which is another d6 on top of that. It's what makes you it's what makes you really good at sneaky stab.
Pretty much. Yeah, I rolled the 1d6 after that. I don't know whether it shows to you. I got a 2 for that.
So total
I've
6.
seen it.
Total 6.
Which ogre were you attacking?
The one near blank.
That one. Okay.
The one that's like that's having a nice relaxing mud bath before you.
Not anymore.
No.
He's not having a nice.
I mean, he's still having a mud bath. It's just not as relaxing.
He's just having a mud bath. It'd be funny if someone tried to hit him and then failed and then just ended up giving him like a massage.
The whole keep failing until you accidentally end up marrying the NPC.
Fail. Your iron roast is juice, natural 20.
No, that's reminding me of that. Alright. So, G, is that your go?
I believe so, yep.
So, Blair, it's your go.
Okay. Move up into here, and I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna raise my.
You're me
My
going in
hand
and
that-
seeing like a little bit peeved off. Well, him now. Okay.
Oh
It
yeah.
was for a second.
I pull a pink bolt of energy from my book and fling it at the ogre's forehead as I cast Mind Sliver. Needs to make an intelligence save.
It has to be an intelligence save, wouldn't it?
Roll a 12.
Still failed.
Still fails. Takes 4 psychic damage, and on its next saving throw, it has disadvantage. Or no, not disadvantage. It has to take a
Minus
D4.
D4.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Sorry, I'll very quickly be back. The cats are screaming. I've got to go see what they're doing.
So,
It is McGregor's turn.
yeah, I rolled above the rest of them. It's my turn now, is it?
Yes, it is your turn because I'm a nice GM.
Okay, so
Because you rolled the same as the ogre, I was just like, yeah, let's do the same.
I have a speed of 30 feet. I'm going to move in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I get there at my movement speed. I'm going to see the ogre. I'm not going to move. I'm not going to run straight up to it because I'm really seeing up, seeing ground, and I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on it. So I need it to make a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw, please.
Minus 1d4.
7.
Brilliant. So as that is as it has taken damage, I get 1d12's worth of necrotic damage on it. Oh, fuck off!
Oh,
You're so happy about
I
that.
Come on! Excuse the language for those listening, but it's like, oh, I have a d12 and you roll a 1 on it.
Got some damage on it.
Yeah, I just boom. Uh-oh.
just a little tiny jingle bell.
Boom.
Oh,
Sounds more like a little chirping bird than it does.
my god. Well, for one, I'm just going to leave him there for a second. But you, there you, Corion, you can't kind of hear, like, see, like, this, another ogre, like, smashing through Gallic
Oh,
right? And then
Wow.
just has a great club and then just smashes you on the head with it.
Where did that come
Funny
from?
behaviour.
Oh god.
There's a 14 hit.
It's the exact same number as my armor class. So
Oh,
believe so.
fuck, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Oh, no. This
Oh,
is
God.
bad.
I would like
15 bludgeoning.
oh.
Well, I'm so glad
Question.
that's 10 points higher than my current health.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Oh dear.
At least you only go to 0. Thankfully, it's not double. It's not over your death limit, is it?
No, it's not.
Because
Is that how much in the negative will that put you?
Minus 10,
And what's your max? What's your max HP?
15.
You're fine.
Oh, that's good then.
You'll be alright. I'm just
Yeah,
like, I'm
15
just
is my
talking about
max
players,
HP,
like, just
thankfully.
Yeah, 'cause
putting them
otherwise
on the
that-
head.
That could have been instant death.
Yeah.
I didn't want that.
Okay. This is bad.
Oh, fuck. And then the other one's really pissed off and is gonna go for the one that, like, heard it last, which is McGregor. Actually,
Does it take
he's gonna
extra
stay where he
movement to
is
get out
and
of the
just
mud
throw a
bath?
javelin at you. He's just going, javelin. 24. Fuck's sake.
24 to
20.
hit. Yeah, that hits.
Hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Thankfully, it's weak.
12 piercing damage.
12.
12.
What?
Right.
These guys are gonna kill us. Is there?
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Okay. Well, I have a plan on my turn, but
Oh,
12 damage. Fuck me.
blank. He's a very pissed off ogre at this point, and probably heard the fact that another splashing from the top of him.
Oh god.
Question: could I have previously cast mage armor while we were loitering?
I think you would cast you would cast it before.
I think
yeah,
you probably cast it before, so.
I cast it before. I just remembered that the duration is actually
8 hours.
8 hours, not 1 hour.
Yeah.
Like, can I do it now? To be fair, I would have said it because you would have had time. And the fact that you probably got wolves by McGregor, it's just like, they'll fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. What are you doing?
Me, do you say so?
Yeah, what are you doing? It's your go.
Oh, I didn't mean to roll that, sorry. I clicked the wrong thing, I'm trying to move the box, but I just rolled survival instead.
Oh god, does anyone have any medical kits? Anything? Medical potions, medical anything? Oh god, Quarian's just hit the floor! You two over there, I don't know if you can see, but he's just smashed himself into... Oh, there's another one. Oh god. Has you two got any medical supplies at all?
Like, focus on the thing that's trying to kill us, please.
Ah!
I think he's gonna be dead if I don't help him.
Do what you can that you can do. I've got him.
Okay, and I'm gonna 5, 10. This is gonna hurt.
Because that ogre moved up to me, did it? That one in Bath.
It was, and just
No,
threw a
it ended up
javelin at
throwing
you.
a
Oh, it threw a javelin, right.
It threw a javelin. It was just like, I'm too relaxed to get up, bro.
I imagine it takes some effort to get yourself out of a mud bath.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
Especially one where you're like really relaxed. Then.
Actually, can I? I'm gonna move to here, and can he still see me if he from there?
Yep, he can still see you.
Okay. That one can see me as well. The one at the top.
One at the top will still be able to see you as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna do this then. Oh God! Please don't kill us! Oh, we're so sorry. We didn't mean to do anything. I promise. Look, we're good people. Like, I'm just only tiny. Just think about me, and I'm nothing. I wouldn't even be a morsel of food for you. Don't hurt them, please. We're only going to do anything.
You may want to quick read over that again before you decide.
Yeah, they're going to be within 10 feet of you.
Do you wanna reread that over before you decide to?
Oh, then I'll move there then.
Which one is that one?
So yeah. So this one. Please, don't hurt them. We're all friendly. We're not here to hurt you. Oh God, we're all friendly. We just want to be friends to you. Just Oh God. I'm just gonna lay on the floor. I'm just gonna be like groveling, just begging on the floor with on hands and knees, going, please. Oh God.
All right. Do that. I can't do that.
And then that'll be
Death saving throw.
Yeah.
I'm so glad
See?
that
You
Corion
know
has to heal it.
exactly what I'm gonna ask you. Everyone, death saving throw.
Yeah.
Please. As you are down.
I'm so glad Corin didn't give the healer kit to
On the
anyone
head.
else, you know.
Bonked on the head by a damper. Oh my!
Oh,
That's a failure.
Failure.
Did someone come over and use this bloody healer's kit on him already?
Yep.
you have the. Oh, wait, we also know that you have a potion on you.
Yes.
You'll go. What are you doing?
Can't reach him from here. So
I've got
I'm
him.
going
I've got him. Trust me, I've
Yeah.
got him.
Yeah, Seltra's just like looking at. Seltra is looking back and forth between him and the ogres for a moment, and then I open my spell book. Some glyphs start glowing in the air, and then I alter one of them and fling it towards the ogre as I cast chromatic orb. Except it's not going to be any of the normal damage types. It's going to be force damage.
Wait, okay, you getting that? The one that's in the mud bath, or the one that just crushed through stalagmites?
The one towering over my cousin.
Okay. Yeah, that does hit. So it
8 force damage.
What are you doing?
Okay, so I'm going
Oh, God.
to go. That's going to be. Good. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my bonus action, and I'm going to cast Healing Word. There's a couple of sparks go over onto Corian, and I'm gonna heal you for. You're gonna heal for 7.
Oh yeah, he wakes up and gets squished.
Then for
See that happening so much as well. You're gonna get up and get. Oh,
then I'm going to step up this way. I'm going to grasp the holy symbol. And go. What's it? Our Lady of Silver, watch over us, protect us. And I'm going to use Channel Divinity. And the Sphere of Twilight emanates from me, which goes into a 30-foot radius, which is all of us. And then I end my turn. So I then gain temporary hit points for... so I gain 6 temporary hit points.
okay.
Basically, so mechanics wise, if you guys end your turns within 30 feet of me while I have this up, and if I don't go down, you will gain some temporary hit points.
You can, if you right click on your token, you can actually set it so you emit an aura, so that we can see if we're still in it.
How do I do that?
Left click, and then there is near the gear icon, there's going to be a no, not near the circular icon. You click on the gear icon, and then you scroll down, and there's token aura, and you can enter it in and choose the shape and color.
There we go.
Pretty.
Wonderful.
That looks pretty.
So I'll change that to a more appropriate color, but
Wait.
There we go.
So-
That's more appropriate for a Twilight Cleric.
Oh, I think that I think our GM actually has to make it so that it's able to be visible to the rest of us.
Yeah,
Well,
we don't see it.
don't worry, they can see it on anything. But yeah, anyway,
You'll just have to tell us when we end our turn within the 30 feet of you.
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah,
Basically,
but it'll be helpful for you too to be able to see it.
yeah.
You're just on the edge.
Yeah.
Right.
But that is my action, bonus action, movement. That is me done.
So, all right. So, the one. So Q, or is he prone? I'm pretty sure that Ogre can see him probably waking up again. I assuming.
Well, is the ogre smart enough to do that?
Yeah. Maybe roll an intelligence or perception check or something.
Or is it bang? Ah!
I think it's,
Let's just hope we're not fighting smart ogres.
and also
No, it's not. It's dumb as nails. It's just gonna wander. I'm trying to work out which one do I want to do.
the other thing is,
I'm gonna go to Blank as he was the one to start screaming.
is he allowed to?
They're
walk
dumb.
over
They're gonna go to things that are screaming. He's gonna get a great club by one of them. Oh my god, to roll 20.
What was it?
What did you roll?
24.
Oh dear.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Why do you not roll this good when I'm actually playing? Hey.
We gotta focus fire. We gotta focus on fire because otherwise,
Right. So, 16 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, I'm down.
Oh, fucking god.
uh,
I'm down.
Oh, gee. The other one's gonna look over, realize that you're down, and then just throw another javelin at McGregor. 14, that's better.
nope.
Yeah, didn't think so. Alright, that's the end of their go. So, blank death saving throw.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah.
run away! I needed that to be advanced. Oh man, if I was a natural 20, I'd have been up.
And you can't gain the temporary hit points because you're down.
If I had have got a 20, I'd have been on 1 hit point.
And
I
then you have some more. That's on the Twilight Side too.
So, yeah, Corion, it is your go. As you are alive now, and then get squished again.
That's irritating.
That's irritating, the fact that there's a massive ogre in the way.
No, I mean that I'm 5 feet away. Otherwise, I could just go over and stabilize Blank with the healer's kit.
How far is your movement?
You
30,
have
but I've
to-
got to use half to get up from being prone.
Yeah. He's laying on the floor.
Fuck.
So yeah, I'll use half
Got
move.
built on the head with a great club.
Yeah. Crow will probably stay to his feet.
You can go there.
She could, yeah.
You would be right between two.
Yeah, you'd be right between the two of them, but
But I do have bonus
You
action
wanna
dash.
go there?
So I could get out of there.
Yeah.
So yeah, Coral.
well,
Stabilize him.
alright, if you have healer, if you have the potion, the healing potion, you could just chuck that down his neck. Get him up.
Do you have a healing
Yeah,
potion?
yeah, I will use the healing potion then.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Should I just do that by typing it? It's easier than figuring out how other stuff works. That is 8 health.
Things if you were to dash from here, as well as you
Yeah.
want to dash, they would get attacks of opportunity, which means they get free swings against you.
It would. As opposed to just having 2 swings on their go anyway.
And with,
So,
with them being flanking.
yeah.
Yeah. There you go, Blank. You're stabilised and have health now.
Where could I get to? Actually, where is the 30-foot radius?
You are currently in it.
You're in the 30-foot radius, so
It goes to 1 square beside to the left of Blank on this side.
So I could just run all the way over here. Just
You'd be out
get
of there.
the way of them. Yeah, I'll probably.
Yeah,
run.
if you're there, you're in it. If you're there, you're out of it.
Am I?
It's a shame you couldn't go that way. And hide.
Wow.
Hide here.
I'm just away from all of this mess.
So he'll probably end up dashing to over here. This bonus
It really
action.
is a mess.
Okay, so they're going to get. They
Mate,
both,
But if you could have got to there, it would have been perfect because you'd still be in the radius, but behind a big brick wall.
so no, that behind there is out of radius. But
Oh, does it expand?
no, it. I've got the 30-foot radius. Have it set up as a 30-foot radius. Yeah. Yeah. So, and they both get attacks of opportunity. And you there?
Yay. No, I'll just hold here for now then, just in case.
it's like you want to really move.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to attempt moving out before until this is where you try that and then get bumped on the head on the way out.
Oh, probably.
If you have any of your normal movement left, rogues can bonus action disengage, which means they wouldn't get attacked.
No, he used all of it to get
Used
to
all
it.
Oh yeah, because you were.
Because he doesn't dash to get there.
you
Because
could
he has to
also
use
do-
half of his thing to get up and
You
then
could do the-
dash to get him.
You could do the dodge action. You'd stay in the same spot, but everything that attacks you would be at disadvantage.
I could do actually.
He already used his action to give you the potion.
The rogues
Yeah.
don't get that as a bonus.
I know, it's irritating.
Because they just do nothing and hope.
Just
yeah.
stay there and hope that everything's fine.
Yeah, actually, I'm just going to hover there and hope that everything decides to go after McGregor instead.
So, yeah. So for
Let's
You're-
go.
hold on. As he's
Then-
ending his turn there,
Don't keep finished. Yeah, he has been.
you're gonna get. Oh, you're gonna get 7 temporary hit points.
I
So-
have 7 temp and 7 current. There we go.
Yep. And
Almost
Blank
back up
is
to max
awake.
health.
Well, that's
And
temporary hit points go down first, so
Yep.
you're at least
Yep.
safe from that.
let's go. What are you doing in this mess? The situation.
Seltra is looking at these ogres. She's going to scream in giant. Look at me, you oversized warts. And
For fuck's sake.
I'm gonna cast a magic missile. And so that's and these are all going to hit this one. So that's
So,
Yep. Focusing fire.
so 10, yeah?
10 points of
yeah, 10 force damage.
straight
yeah.
at them.
Yep.
2 shots straight at him. No.
The end of your go.
Yeah, that's it.
So,
And you gain 7 temporary hit points as well.
yeah, it's your go now. You go.
And I'm gonna go to.
Wait.
Is that my go?
Yes, it is your go.
So I'm
What are you doing?
I'm gonna step there. So I am flanking with Corian. So I will gain advantage on this because I'm hoping and praying to the Moon Maiden that this works. Then I'm going to cast with one of my valuable spell slots. Inflict wounds.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Bollocks! 8.
You know that doesn't hit. That's why you said bollocks.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm down to 1 spell slot.
That's the curse of inflict wounds. If it ever hits, it's amazing, but like 90% of the time, for some reason, it doesn't.
It's just like no. All right, that's what am I going to do? At this point, he knows his sanctuary is keeping people up. He's terrified. He's taking a hit. He's doing what he can. That missed. So he's gonna hidden step. Just instinct. So as a bonus action, until the start of my next turn, I am now invisible.
Well, that's helpful. Now everything's going to focus on Corion.
No, I yelled
So you
at them
because Seldra did yell, so
That is true.
in their native tongue.
yeah, she yelled in their native tongue, and she yelled something probably that they probably find quite offensive because it is in their native tongue. So
As good as goes.
it's sort of gross.
Well, he walks up, touches the ogre, realizes it hasn't worked, and just kind of goes, "Oh," and then just goes.
Okay,
Gone.
he just poked like okay.
You poked it and you hit a spot that was really thick with mud, so you didn't actually get to the skin.
You poked something, you thought it was ogre, but ended up being mud. Or stone, you don't know what. You're like... So, how does the ogres go? As they're probably quite pissed off on what Seltra just said. They're basically going to throw javelins at you.
Are they going to throw javelins, or are they going to move, physically move up?
They have one that does like 120 foot. So, yeah, they can fucking do that.
Yeah, I yeah, fair enough.
Does 17 hit?
It would if I didn't cast shield, which I do using my
Yes.
last spell slot.
Brilliant.
Yay! Good. That's a good thing. Hopefully the other one does miss. I say that. Fuck's
Well, it
sake.
has to.
22.
That hits because with shield and mage armor, my armor class is 21.
Oh no!
13 piercing damage. Take.
Oh, again, that takes off your temporary first. You still should be up.
Yeah, I'll still be up. I have a max of 16.
Okay.
Down to 10.
Well,
Wounded, but still standing.
at least Blank's now awake. He can do some stuff.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Now you're just woken up and on the floor. Like, there you go. Thanks, successfully managed to dodge death twice now.
And we're going to pull out the stops here if we want to last this.
Definite record for Blank, probably. Blank, what are you doing?
I'm trying to think. Because, oh god. Okay, I can't touch anything. Why can't I move my cat? Oh, there we go.
This video is just like, I do not intend to roll like really high. This is roll 20. Just give me a DM curse to just roll really well. I call that curse because I don't want to kill everyone.
I'm gonna use my move, the movement I have to get up and stand here, and I'm going to attack the one that's between all of us. So 23.
I think you're saying that hits.
Bludgeoning damage.
Oh. Okay.
Do I do patient defense or flurry of blows? One will get me ass kicked in the next go, or one can at least put disadvantage on every single shot that comes at me.
It just does depend on if the out to the hand decides to piss them off again.
Well, this will be fun. I'm gonna do flurries of blows again for my, and I'm gonna swing twice.
Key points.
Yep. 15 for the first attack. So 7 on him again. Hello. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then my second one, 24.
Yeah, that hits.
With 8 more.
So I have to do maths now.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20,
23.
23. Yeah.
23, so.
On the big guy between
Yeah.
us.
Yeah, that one is quite injured now.
And then I'm just going to be like, oh shit. No, that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Right, so
And you can attack the one that's between us. You get some sneak attack on it.
You also
That's
get
very
sneak
true.
attack on. You get sneak attack on that one because I'm 5 feet within its distance.
this one's like very close to dying. So
Yeah, you get. So yeah, you get a choice. Either way, you can take out both of them with. You could attack with sneak attack because you get advantage on both of them.
probably end up going for this
Only
one.
advantage on the one that he's flanking.
Yeah. So you get advantage on that with flank with me, and so you seem more likely to hit. More likely to a natural 20, which I think we kind of need.
Yeah, I very much agree. It's 2 10s.
Not a hit.
This game does not like me, does it?
Oh.
I don't think there's much else I can do on this turn, is there?
Unless you just want to run.
You can bonus action disengage and move.
Yeah, you can bonus
Yeah, bonus
action
action
disengage and just run if you want. Unless you want to get bonked on the head, but I want to get.
Oh. Is your thing still up?
My sanctuary. Yeah. So yeah, it is still up. So,
Yeah. Do you want to quickly roll hip?
yeah,
Temporary hit points, Benny?
yeah, I'll roll at temporary hit
Oh,
points. So that's 7 to you.
So yeah, I'll probably just end up disengaging this turn. She'll probably move round, so if anyone moves where I was, then we'll be flanking both of them. So
Yeah. Is that your turn then?
yep,
So do you already have some temporary hit points?
7 of them.
7. So yeah. So you've already got them, so I can't give you any more.
Next is Sieltra's turn.
Okay. This time I yell in giant, your mother looked like a pimple on the ass of a troll. And I'm going to cast a Mind Sliver on the one closest to me again. So it's a DC 13 intelligence save.
15. Fuck's sake, roll 20.
A 15 with its modifier.
Modifier.
The ogre's rolling well.
Yeah, way too well.
Yeah, that's...
Telling
Wow.
you, I swear. This is not planned at all. Oh.
Yep.
Alright.
The
Is that the end of your go, Blair? To be fair, I'm pretty sure Phil's going to give you more temporary hit points. I think. Considering that you did get javelined.
that's the end of my turn.
That should be 6 temporary points to you.
Thank you.
I'm just going to move here, so I'm flanking with blank, and I'm going to use my last spell slot for Hail Mary.
Yeah, throw it down the field.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, thank fuck for that. 18 necrotic damage.
Finally. That one's dead. He's dead.
Just fires. It's just...
The necrotic energy courses through him, and then he just sort of slides down into the mud bath.
As long as he didn't fall backwards.
That was even more relaxing than mud bath. So relaxed that he's dead.
I just get tidal waved by a big slop of mud.
Yeah, you probably didn't.
Yep.
La 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 la.
I'm out of spells, so don't die.
La la la.
Confine my wound, that's my action. I am out of spell slots.
Run up to it.
I have...
Yeah, do you have any movement? You could flank with me, so I
Run
get
up to it.
advantage next
Kick his
time.
ass.
Fuck it.
Thank this one.
Yeah,
Jeez. Yeah.
sure. I'll shift up and hope. I'm kind of hoping as well that the thing is going to charge Seldra, so we're going to get a free whack on it.
Oh. No, it's not, because it'll run me over.
Actually, yeah, either barrel into you or barrel over.
If Quire and I can take it out, with our attacks, we'll take that.
Lazy. It's just gonna still just throw a javelin. That's Shelter he's too angry to just. Well, she's too angry to just run at her, so she's just like. No. 22. Say, roll 20.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that hits.
13 hit piercing.
Let's see, 1 second. I am going to... Okay, I reduced the damage by 4, so that's just 9. Yay, Stone's Endurance.
Yeah.
The end of that will go. So it is Bounce go again.
Okay. I'm going to set myself here and swing at the big ogre. For 22. 9 bludgeoning damage. And that's all I can do.
Yeah.
That's my
G
turn.
is. Yep. G, you'll go. You are flanking it. So you have advantage with whatever you want to do.
Let's try stabbing it again and hope it actually hits this time.
Yep.
Actually, can I hide prior to this? Just roll a stealth check, correct?
Oh, you get your sneak attack anyway. So
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Yeah, but you
Because you're
can
technically
get.
behind it, so.
Oh yeah, already flanking
Yeah,
is the advantage.
That hit.
yeah.
That does hit this time.
Thankfully. So that's 5 and 6 damage total.
It's additional 6. Adding on, adding on.
Yep. Here we go.
Yeah. Is that acquiring? That's everything you can do. Yeah.
Believe so, yeah.
Down for it. You'll go.
What are you doing?
So what are you doing? You
Oh,
pissing
it's
it
my
off
turn.
again, or you'll go?
Yeah, I'm going to cast Mind Sliver again. DC 13 saving throw, intelligence saving throw.
17,
Holy
20,
crap!
and got a 17. Oh my
Wow.
fucking god!
Okay,
Not roll this well when I'm actually playing.
and Seltra again in Giant says to this ogre, you're going to end up just like the other, drowning in mud. Doing my best to keep its attention on me, and that'll be the end of my turn.
What are you doing?
Do I get the temp hit points?
Oh yeah, you should get
Yes.
10 points.
Yep. You're.
Every time you've got 10 hit points, you're like,
Yep. That'll be 4 only, unfortunately. But it's still an additional 4. And as I'm flanking with it, because I heft that warhammer and just swing because I have advantage on the thing. So it's more advisable I use that. So that is going to be 24 to hit.
yeah, that hits.
And that's going to be 4 bludgeoning damage total because I rolled a 1 on the bloody dice. And just slam.
You slam it into his foot. Into her foot, I really think.
Yeah, and just that's all I got. That is my turn.
I just got pissed off by Steltra again, and it's now how I was just like, I'm gonna just throw another javelin at you. Oh my god, roll it is a 20.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. I don't have any more spell slots for shield.
Oh, fuck's sake. 9 piercing damage.
Okay, I'm still up.
How much you want?
Good. There. How many hit points do you have?
2.
Yeah, Seltra is bleeding heavily, just standing there, but she looks very pissed at the moment.
Oh, gee. Right. At the end of at the end of that one's go. So, Blankets, your go again.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think the Twilight Sanctuary has been essential to our survival at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the Twilight Sanctuary, I would have been down the last time I got hit.
Yeah. Oh.
And I thought that you had character. So, Clifford, what are you up to?
Topher's not here right now.
Topher has run away.
Yep. Look at cameras. Yep.
It was how much chaos we were causing, and then. Oh, great.
That
Oh,
that channel divinity is so good.
It is, it is.
I was thinking, because I was thinking, do I go Toll the Dead or the Strike of the Warhammer? I got push on the Warhammer.
hey, Topher. It is your go.
Sorry, my youngest son is being quite naughty today.
Oh.
So then it'll be the same. Swing like a baseball player. 25.
Trying to take out his knees.
Pretty much.
We just bing, 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 bing,
Uh,
bing, bing.
9
Trying
points
to
of
take its
damage.
ankles out.
I'm basically hitting its big toe.
Well, stubbing your big toe is extremely painful.
Exactly. 9 points of bloody damage to his big toe.
Yeah, I've done that. At the end of your go, are you Topher?
Yeah, I'm basically
Yeah.
just being a coffee table at this point.
Do you have temporary hit points?
Yeah,
I have 7 already. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
The only one who
This has
doesn't
been-
is Seltra.
Because it's only been hitting you, because you've been pissing
Yeah.
them off.
That's been the intention.
Yeah. I have, I think, one of the highest healths of the group at 16 max,
Yeah.
so I figured, why not?
Yeah.
So,
And
yeah.
yeah, and
Also, Seltra is not a wise person.
No.
And her cousin was knocked unconscious. She was angry.
That does make sense. So speaking of the cousin, what is the cousin doing?
Probably going to try and stab this ogre again.
yeah, we have the advantage. So
24.
Yeah, that hits.
Don't forget your sneak attack.
6. That's 6 damage total.
That's still an additional 6. We're upping it on. These ogres are a sack of hit points. That's the thing about it.
Yeah.
And then for its bonus action, it's going to disengage, just in case.
Disengage then basically means it doesn't swing at you, so it runs. Taking the dodge
Yeah.
action would so basically with that disengage you. They
No, I'm
can,
disengaging in case I need to run and health kit Seltra next time.
and for that you'd have to prepare to move around because the disengage means that
Disengage only works for your turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because it's basically you taking the time to make sure
fair
you're
enough.
not
You
getting
could
hit.
you could disengage and run to her now just in case it then.
Yeah.
Could actually, yeah. How far round does that? Yeah, he's probably going to move around to corner over there after disengaging. So he can still strike at it just in case Seltra doesn't go down, but he can still run across. I believe. Yeah, it should be my go. Yeah, that's 20 feet.
So, yeah, you know, I can't give you any more temporary hit points.
Is just a quick. Is the mud bath difficult terrain? Just wondering.
It's difficult terrain.
No. Yeah, so,
That's
Just in case, because it would be 10 feet for each square.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Our wizard who's tanking. Why is the wizard?
So the wizard
Because no one else can tank.
who's literally pissing off the ogre.
Okay. Seltra doesn't say anything to piss it off this time because she is swaying on her feet. She's barely standing, but she's going to throw out another bolt of pink energy and cast Mind Sliver again.
Behave. We want it below that one. Yay!
Okay, it takes 6.
Thank you, Roll. Yeah, good. Thank you, Roll 20, for behaving for once.
Yeah, and then that's the end of Seltra's turn. She's just standing there, swaying heavily.
And of course, you then gain 7 temporary hit points.
Nice.
More
than triple what I have.
And as you are able to succeed in that one, I am going to now try and get us to a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw for Toll the Dead.
It has minus 1d4, by the way.
Sorry?
8.
Rolled an 8. Wonderful. Now please roll something better. 6, I'll take the 6. 6 necrotic damage.
Much injured at this point.
Yeah.
Trying to work out one. As it's like kind of in like a kind of blind rage at this point. He's probably just gonna go for the last person that hit it. And as you're like right close to it, it's just like very club.
To me?
Yes, to you, because you're the last one to hit it.
Yeah.
20.
20, that hits.
19 bludgeoning damage. Oh, for
19.
sake. 19!
I'm down.
Yes, 19. For fuck's sake.
Well, are you glad that Cryon moved?
What happens when you go down with your channel divinity? Do we lose the temp hit point?
Gone.
Okay.
Gone.
Fair enough.
Get rid of it on the actual thing.
Well,
It's the end of its go, by the way, so, Blank, you're up. You probably from where you are, you probably just saw McGregor just slump down after getting bonked on the head by a great club.
It's more a spin
It would be a
and
very
slam.
loud slap. It would be a very loud slam onto the ground.
it should be a cascade of metal.
A very loud bonk on the head then. I'm just thinking shenanigans. Yeah, so, Topher, what are you doing?
Sorry, I am my mic on mute.
Yeah.
Okay, bollocks, 5, 10, 5, 10. Oh god. I'm gonna move over to here and hope that he turns towards me while they swing. I have bigger brain cells than you! And I'm gonna swing to the 18.
Yeah.
8 bludgeoning.
Yeah. He's down. Yay! You're out of initiative. Thank fuck for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah? Thing is,
Yeah, you're gone. We're all happy now.
well, I'm not. I'm still bleeding out.
took his
Yeah.
Seltra is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We actually would. We probably still need to
Yeah.
do an
Initiative.
initiative.
Yeah. Okay. So yoga's
Yeah.
down. Right. Right.
Well,
Just where
it's
you go.
Corion
So
next anyway, isn't it?
yeah, Coriona is next. So
Basically, I was
what are
hitting
you doing, Corion?
Corion, surprisingly enough, is going to move 5 feet and then use one of the uses of the healer's kit to stabilize McGregor.
You need to roll for that.
No.
With the healer's kit, no,
It
no roll
just
for
it just goes to
just stable.
Use that being an idiot.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's done. Now Phil just
It's-
needs to roll a d4 to see how long he's gonna sleep for.
Roll 1d4.
I'm going to have to reset my roll 20 because it's completely crashed.
So basically, I'm out for an hour.
You're rolling for an hour. You're just having a lovely sleep for an hour. Doing at this point.
Seltra has
I'm
wobbled
pretty sure
over.
you're out of sleep now.
Yeah, Seltra has wobbled over and she's checking on her cousin, seeing how bad that head injury is. Of course, she doesn't know really how to tell. I mean, she's not good with medicine, but
Corion just waves her off. Leave me alone, I'm fine. I mean, all tell. I managed to fix up McGregor well enough, so I can't be that bad.
okay. And she just sort of slumps down against this stalactite. God,
Stalagmite. Stalagmite.
Stalagmite.
Yeah,
Tights grip up top, mites come from bottom.
yeah.
Mite.
I always mix them up.
Tight.
And I'm yay for a short rest.
And I'm going to go stealth and head down this passageway to make sure that there's nothing going to attack us while I use rest. Oh, that's an 8. And I'm going to head down this way to see if anything in this area that could possibly come out from the dark and attack us.
So what you see is just about what you can probably guess is like where the goblins would just be, where the goblins basically sleep and stuff.
Okay.
So
So there's nothing moving in this area.
nope.
Okay, I'm gonna head. So they just look like.
So you just see more beds.
Okay, then I'm gonna head down this corridor and see if anything's around this area.
Yeah, there's just beds from where you are.
Okay. Because I definitely want to. If I'm gonna rest, I do not want to be getting attacked by anything. And I'm gonna shimmy through this little gap, as it's probably twice the size of me.
What you see here is a floor that's littered with bones of what seems to be more animals and a few unlucky humanoids.
Okay. I'm gonna take the hemp rope, hold on to one end, and throw it at any of the at the skeletons to see if they move or anything. Because I don't trust anything that could be dead that isn't dead.
Yeah.
Do they get up and start moving?
You throw the thing seems to happen.
Oh, good. Let's head back. And we go find them. Guys, there's some beds
not comfortable beds, but there's some. Well, probably not comfortable for you guys, but there's some nice beds back there. Of if anyone wants to rest, and like we can keep this area scouted so that anyone that tries to get in, we can rest. Have McGregor get back up and be ready. There's nothing down there. There's it's just basically a blocked off cave area we can hide in for a little while.
Oh, okay. Seltra says, half awake, and she's just going to.
Well, I don't suppose you're volunteering to carry McGregor's body in there, then?
Oh yeah, I will. I will take a foot.
How much does McGregor weigh with his armor?
With armor and everything, so I well, my equipment is 123 pounds. The weight. So I don't know the I don't know the translation of that for something I'd recognise first, but and for where's the things for average weight? Because I should really have got that marked down. Because of course I'm smart like that.
How heavy did you say your equipment was?
123 pounds.
That's 2/3 of Quorion's weight.
Furbolgs generally, I think, are around
Yeah.
an average of 250.
So and he's got a lot of muscle, so he's probably on the higher side of it. So total weight is over 400 pounds.
Okay, but under 500. So
yeah, the only one who could move him, because there's no way the other two can.
Seltra just flicks her wrist, and underneath McGregor, a slightly glowing silver disc appears and floats up.
Oh, I can.
As I instantly cast Tensor's floating disc.
Is that a cantrip? Is that,
No, it's a ritual spell. But
ritual
as an order of the scribe, I have once per day I can cast a ritual spell using the time that it would take to cast a spell as with a spell slot. So
that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. So it just appears under him and starts floating because Seltra is way too tired to actually try to pick him up right now. And into the cave, and the thing floats after.
Do you want to just ping where you're moving me?
Into either these are all the beds that we can see.
Yeah, you'll just go right here.
Yep.
Into one of the beds, into one of the little cave system beds.
Yep.
I am going to place myself here, up against the wall, and relax, just keeping an eye out down this corridor. Actually, there on this nice edge wall, so I can look straight out that way. Through there.
So, do we at this point get the short rest? Do they get short rest?
You get short rest.
Yeah, long rests. I love those.
No. Only short rest, but
No, I've got what was it? It was trance. Remaining semi-conscious for 4 hours a day.
Yeah, I think
they go this way, gain the same benefit the human does from 8 hours of sleep.
Yep. But we're only going short rest, so that's only an hour.
Of course.
Doing an hour rest.
I still get to roll hit dice, and hopefully they can do the same thing that the rest would do.
I already took a short rest for the hour that you were unconscious.
I haven't, because I've spent the hour unconscious. I haven't had a short rest to be patching myself up, so I'm at 1 hit point.
And then now that we're taking the short rest after you've woken up, I'm going to spend the hour doing arcane recovery and getting a spell slot back.
I think you can do that on top of the things. But and I'll wake up, and at this point, the Eyes of Night's gone. So where am I?
Oh, just about 20 feet away from where you were.
Oh, well done.
Oh god.
The ogres are dead.
Okay. Have you searched this area?
I think Blank did. I wasn't in much of a condition to look around.
I'll take a look over her wounds and.
Do I see anything
I'm on
coming?
7 hit points.
Do I see anything coming from out there while I'm keeping an eye? 'Cause I wanna be-
No, you don't see anything coming.
Okay.
No, so I mean, I will need to take an hour to patch my own wounds up. But you have good eyes. I know you cannot see at the moment. But so Quarian, would you and your cousin? And I just kind of move towards the entrance there. Would you and your cousin, as you can see, mind actively searching the area, seeing what you can find, whilst I patch up my wounds and keep an eye.
Well, this area here, we're safe here. I've checked. There's only dead bones. And I mean just dead bones, not rise back up and killers' dead bones. Just, unfortunately, it looks like people that these creatures have been eating and have just thrown into a back there.
So with your eyes, so Quarian puts his lights up, you might find might find a couple of things that the goblins may have overlooked.
Do I find anything with a investigation check of 11?
If Quarian's going to help, I'll probably give you advantage, but
Yeah, Cora will probably help by casting the dancing lights in
Okay.
investigation.
Investigation of 14 then.
The investigation, you'll see in the beds that there are a few rusty pots, some old tools, a few goblin toys, but nothing any of real value at all.
Nothing here that we can use.
and am I able to take a short rest as it's going?
Yeah, if you want to.
I will take a
Right.
short rest.
Did you say that there were some pots and pans?
Oh my god.
Some scraps of things and some goblin toys. Some bits of metal.
I'm going to go grab one of the rusty pans and pots.
So I heal a total of 9 hit points as I spent both my hit dice. Okay.
Did you two see any of the people from the village while you were looking around earlier?
There's some up in a cave, but we didn't disturb them in case something like the ogres happened.
They're over there. They're on the other side of the cave from us.
So that's
They're just straight across to the northeast.
Is that, did you manage to search everywhere before something happened?
We haven't gone down the west side corridors before we unfortunately tripped over each other and got our asses.
I did not
Beat
trip over it. You tripped over me, and you fell down.
How did you not see me? I might be small, but you physically stepped on me.
Well, I was not looking out for you. I was looking out for goblins.
But,
Well, one would think that you could be able to handle yourself, at least
Well-
adequately.
Information for next time.
yeah.
You
But,
did well.
Yeah, so unfortunately we haven't checked down the west 2 corridors. kind of got distracted by all of what was going on.
Let's take a look and then go and get the villagers and tell them that they can return to the town.
Okay.
Put a hand on Salter's shoulder and go, it is not easy to encourage them to look at you in the fight, as you did. Well done, Saltra.
Natural 20 on my stuff.
Thank you.
How
I was just angry.
with what you were doing there allowed me to not get hit and keep the sanctuary up, which was giving you all a boost. You did very well.
Thank you.
So I think my accent is slipping into Russian.
A little bit.
So there we go. So yes,
Russian.
yes, because because of
Scottish.
course I'm good at accents. But yes, you did very well. Very good, very good. Thank you.
I'm gonna head to here and see if I can. Is there anything down this corridor that I can hear or see?
You can. You can see from where you are. You can't really see much. Just a whole load of like stone and just a corridor, basically. Just a stone rocky corridor.
Can I hear anything?
Here. You can't really hear much.
Okay.
Seltra starts to go with them, but then realizes she can't see anymore, and then just waits out here.
Okay, can I kind of just sit beside?
Is Quarion keeping his dancing lights with us, or is it just?
It only lasts for a minute. So.
No, I just kind of keep recasting it, but yeah, you probably don't want it with
Yeah.
them.
I'm gonna head round this way to see if anything. What's anything around here?
Yeah. From there, you can see like a little pool of water just there.
Is the water flowing, or is the water going that way, or is it coming into the cave? Does it look?
Seems to be coming into the cave.
Okay. That's coming from the surface. Okay.
Does it look clean, or is it quite a dirty?
You can see it's quite fresh water. You can just see it's quite fresh water.
Oh, then while I'm here, I'm just gonna take out my water skin and refill my water skin.
Okay.
Quickly.
Okay.
And I'm gonna head round to where I can see Quarion.
Cora's just gonna continue on down that corridor when Blank catches up to him.
I'm following you.
Oh, I can tell.
Can you? Oh, can you see me? Ha!
No, it's just when you stand about 3 centimeters away from my legs, I can practically feel you.
I really need to stop grabbing people when I'm next to them. That stuff doesn't really work if I can physically touch you. Let me write that down. Don't touch people when stealthing. Thank you.
Guessing I can see what's in this cave I've just walked into.
Yeah, what you can see from where you are, there are about a couple giant rats.
Giant rats?
Yeah, giant rats.
Ah, wonderful.
Always.
Of course. It's the rats!
What can you say?
Bunch of giant rats.
I've got a kind of idea. Is there anything else in there? Or is that just it? Because if it's just rats, we could just leave.
Roll a perception check, I'm guessing.
Yeah, perception check.
Perception. 20. Unnatural.
Yeah, you can see. You can't really make out because they're in the way. What they're doing, but but you can tell they're feasting something. You can't really make out what them because they're in the way, but you can tell they're feeding on something.
Blank. I suspect it's not just the rats, but for now these rats seem rather hungry. I think we should exit back the way we came as opposed to trying to slip past them.
Okay, how about we draw them out or move them in a direction?
And how do you propose we do that?
And I'm going to take out the pots and pans.
I got these.
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
Heart's sake.
Here we go.
If I go down this part of the corridor, I can bang them together and, have them come my direction. And then we can slip around the other way.
I don't suppose we should tell the others about this plan before you go and make a lot of so they don't come running for the noise.
No, that's probably not a good idea.
So you think we shouldn't tell the others you're going to make a bunch of noise and attract some giant rats, slip around the giant rats, so instead they run straight into the giant rats?
Wait, would that make them come to us?
They would most likely make both the giant rats and McGregor and Seltra come towards us.
That's actually a point. How about you go back, tell them, and then I'll make the big bang noise, and then you go the other way, and I will have them follow me.
Sure, why not? Give me 2 minutes to get back before you put on your Pied Piper act.
Okay, I will.
And I'm going to move slowly back to where this area is.
Yeah. I'm just going to slip past him.
So I can see both the corridor and also where he's leaving. Corion's leaving.
So Corio gets back to the others and he says to them, you know those pots and pans that Blank picked up?
Yeah.
He's planning on banging them together to attract a large amount of giant rats, which seem to be rather hungry towards himself.
How do you know that these giant rats are hungry?
Well, they seem to be eating something, most likely a body of some form.
A body?
Look that way.
Then we'll need to recover the body before they eat too much more.
Yeah, well, I was just told to give you some warning that
So we were,
is about to begin. And,
so we're going to need to draw them into a trap.
Yeah, we could do that, or we could wait until Blank draws them away and then...
For them to come back while we're doing stuff.
Well, I mean, we could set up a trap there.
Let's go set up a trap. You okay with that, Seltra?
Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
I'm out of spells, so hefts the warhammer.
1, 12, 11, 17, 46. I really need to learn to count, but
48.
I'm basically going to be like guiding
52.
Seltra. If the Cora doesn't cast the light, I'll be just guiding
I'm
Seltra.
probably going to cast
Okay.
the light just in like a line,
6,
so you can walk along them.
72. How long is it? 2 minutes. I think that's about 2 minutes.
McGregor's following Cora. He doesn't know where they've gone.
Cora's put up like a long line of lights, like his dancing lights. The 4 lights are just no, so you see, could follow.
Yep, so basically following you, I'm guessing?
And then all you hear is clang, 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 clang. Really loud as I can, down this corridor.
Cora's going to say, McGregor, wait here, I'll see when they've got. And he's going to slip down into this corridor so he can watch the exit.
I'm waiting there a hammer. What? Well, I'm going to be, because it's a bit of range, I'm going to have
So hopefully
Control
they'll start running in this direction.
Yeah.
I'm going.
You make a noise, they'll run towards the noise.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be basically banging and then heading this direction out. So
Yeah.
that it
So
follows the
you,
banging.
so you're saying you've banged the pot now, Luther?
Yeah, because I'm
Yep.
just literally guessing.
You
'Cause
say
I'm
that
basically-
they're running.
Yep, I'm basically guessing
Right.
what 2 minutes is, and then I'm just banging.
Yeah, they're running towards you.
As soon as I see a tail, I'm going to be banging in this direction to make sure that they leave, and then I'm going to go stealth and hide. You guys will hear me coming down this way.
Yeah, if you're stealthing, then roll a stealth.
Yeah.
You're doing all of these rats.
17. And then I'm going to hide.
Just checking. Just checking that passive perception.
Yeah, Cora will go back
Hmm.
when the banging moves out of like down that corridor. And he
do I see that first Jamrat coming out?
Yeah, you'll see them all coming out and just following.
Then
down
I was
here.
prepped on a Toll the Dead. So if we can make a DC 13 wisdom saving throw.
Yeah. DC 13 wisdom saving throw. 1 second.
Yep.
What's that? 8.
8. That's a failure. So it will take 5 necrotic damage.
Okay.
As-
It's not dead, but it's injured.
And I'll
It's
cast,
like limping.
I'll cast Mind Sliver. So DC 13
Were
intelligence.
were you doing it from when it was first coming out, or?
First coming out.
Okay. Yeah. So. Second. Intelligence. That's an 11, so. And how much damage does it take?
1 psychic damage.
God, it's very much limping.
It's still up! Bollocks! No!
Cora
It's like it was the first one's more dragging itself along this corridor.
So I'm guessing
slowing everyone else down.
I'm guessing we're initiative again.
Following where it was going, so and it hasn't really noticed anyone, so no.
I mean, I'm not hidden. Seltra's not hidden.
I'm trying to work out how. Yeah, you're in initiative again. For fuck's sake.
Yeah. Well,
I was trying to help. Why would you do this?
oh!
Help me.
I
What
am-
they wrong?
I have 19 off a natural 20.
I've got 17.
Oh, I have 6.
And I have 8.
Oh, you are first. I'm just writing that down.
First, okay. They said rats multiple, so I'm aware there's multiple of them that are coming out. So I'm going to use my movement of 30 feet. So I'm then going to move directly in their path. Then I'm going to take the dodge action. So basically, so use my action to dodge. I mean that every attack that they do against me has disadvantage. Because I'm pretty sure they're going to start coming at me. I've got good AC, so I'll take the roll to tank and hope.
It's
Pray.
not a surprise attack. So.
Yeah. So I'm not attacking. I'm dodging. So any attack roll they do against me is disadvantage.
Is that all you're doing?
That is my turn. That's all I got.
Okay. So, where is your go? What are you doing?
One moment. Yeah, Seltra would do that. Seltra comes up here, and I'm going to shock and grasp this rat.
Yeah, 19 hits.
I reach down and grab the rat and deal 5 lightning damage.
You didn't need to roll damage. This one's fucking dead.
I'm down.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, rat.
Okay.
Yep. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. So... It's Blank's turn. What are you doing?
What? Guys, what are you doing? What? Why? You were meant to go... You were meant to go that way with Corion. Why are you Are we gonna bang these together and have them follow me? What are you doing?
Kill that
Killing
Blank.
rats.
We were trying to help so that you could go sneak that way. Go round. No point in wasting time now then.
And I'm going to run and jump on and a swing for this one as I jump.
Oh,
Natural 20 for 26.
nice.
6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yes. Oh. Yes.
And I'm going to use a key point to do my do I do it?
Disengage.
I was wondering, should I do? Yeah, I'm going to do a key point and do patient defense.
Okay. Okay. So basically doing the same thing as I was. Same plan.
Is that at the end of your go?
Yeah, that's man.
I gotta go AFK for 1 minute.
Doing.
Foreigner still stealth, correct? So he'd be
Yeah,
able to
he's
move.
still.
Cool. So he'd be able to move up behind this last rat here, using both his movement and his dash action.
See what's in the room. Car.
So he'd move round to the behind this rat using both his bonus action as dash and his move action. And then he will just stab this last rat, probably actually drawing out his short sword for once as opposed to his dagger.
Yep.
So 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Because he's hidden, he gets a sneak attack, correct?
Yeah, he gets a sneak attack.
That's 8 damage.
Yeah, and this one is gone. This is where you just come in and just go.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Whack, 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 whack. Whack-a-mole. I mean, rat.
I'm off.
Whack-a-mole rat.
Yeah. So, yeah. It is the rat's go. So, as the only one of them can only do something at the moment because the other ones are just blocked by it.
So, that one and that one.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what count they're intelligent enough to realise that their friend behind them's just got killed. No, seeing that the intelligence is like a fucking 2. Yep. This one's not gonna do shit. He's not even realised. So it's just this one. The one right at the top is just gonna take a bite out of Blank. Because he's the only one in front of him, so...
At disadvantage.
Thank fucking strength.
Oof.
Yep. That definitely misses.
That is the end of their go, so... Go back. Yes, he is back. The lovely man's back. And it's his go!
So I'm going to see that Blank's basically done the same thing that I was planning. Okay. I can't reach over him. I'm not moving around
Really?
an option.
You can't reach over me?
I know
Alright.
you're going to be
That's the
dodging
one
this way and that way, you know. I'm going. So I'm going to pull one of my javelins out and I'm going to lob the javelin. So, yeah,
Barely come
because
up
the ogres are not the only ones who have fucking javelins. That's 13 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Wonderful.
And he's dead.
8 piercing damage.
You don't need to. He's dead. He is very much dead.
Just like, ow! Yep, and then that will be my go.
So, it's Blair's turn. What are you doing?
I step past Blank and into the space, and I'm gonna grab a rat again. 11.
That hit. Good.
It's not hit.
Oh, fuck.
Doesn't hit.
I attempt to grab a rat, and I fail. And then I step backwards.
I'm trying to pick up a rat and then pick up a instead. Just like,
So, rat gets a free bite.
The rat may get an opportunity, make it an attack of opportunity when I step back.
Just stepping straight over.
as you are stepping back, it does get an attack of opportunity, so it is biting.
Well, I'm going to try.
Does a 16 hit?
That is my armor class.
Oh.
With mage armor.
Piercing damage, so only 3. 3 piercing.
Yeah.
It's 3. At least you're not getting bonked on by an ogre again.
It's not an ogre. That's something.
At least it's not an ogre.
These aren't like diseased rats, are they?
You filthy rat!
You can see it's probably like a little bit of blood on like them around their mouths from when they've been like re-sneezing. But apart from that, they're not diseased. They look fine.
Okay. No Constitution saving throw. That's good.
Yeah. That'd be bad for you.
Get to level 2, and it turns out that it's a were-rat, and I get turned into a were-rat.
Yeah. So.
It should
Okay.
be me. Yep.
Yeah, it's your go.
I'm going to step forward and swing at this one that's in front of me. That misses.
Yeah, that's
Dang it! God damn these. This is why we were supposed to go round the frickin' things.
And I'm going to. I don't want to use. Nope, I'm gonna stay there.
okay.
I
So-
think that monks can get a... No, that may be a leveled thing. I'm not sure.
Yeah, the patient defense is a key point, but he only
Yeah.
has one more of those.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of monks get a bonus action attack besides flurry of blows.
No,
That's
yeah,
just
they do.
one punch. I'm not sure if that's leveled or not.
I get extra attack at 5th level, but that's not until I get
Not bonus action
flurry of-
attack?
I get flurry attack blows and patient defense and step of the wind at the moment
Because.
until level 5 when I get stunning strike and other random.
This is a. It's just a. As a bonus action, you get a.
Oh, my offhand punch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was using my stick with 2 hands, so I can't. If I
No,
had
you can
done-
still.
Yeah.
You can.
You can still use
You
it.
can. You can use your feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Monks can punch and kick.
Yeah.
Even headbutt if you want.
I will try and headbutt.
I mean, in fairness, it is about your height, so you should be able to headbutt.
I'm just going to headbutt the creature because it's literally staring at me with its nose literally at the same height as my face. And that is 23.
Nice.
Yeah, that,
With
6.
oh god.
basically just after missing my stick, I just lean back and just smash it full force in the front of the on the end of its nose.
Bad man! Bad man!
Oh, only just up there. Alright,
And then I just,
at the end of your go. Oh,
yep.
okay, so here it's your go. Hurry up.
Probably start off by taking my bonus action hide, which I have to roll stealth for, correct?
Yep.
Cool. So 12.
It's a passive. Is it passive? Hiding?
So, but. So I say, well, you kind of find out when you attack. Because then you can go, yep, you're hidden. Get yours.
Yeah.
Oh, my shoulder.
And then he'll step forward to one, and he'll just try the next round. So 23.
Yeah, that hits.
Did I manage? Actually,
Oh, my fucking. You.
does that kill it, or do I have to ask? Did I manage to hide enough?
That damn kills it. It is dead.
Another one bites the dust. Just dum, dum.
I'm surprised you're just one
Another one
shot
bites the
me.
dust.
Corin's just walking through, just kind of stabbing it with his sword.
Ones are just that. Just like 2-shot it. You're just going.
Does anything else hear us while we're doing this?
That's a very good question.
No.
Because
Because you're not doing it like huge. You're not really making a huge, loud amount of
Surely the loudest noise would just be Blank's forehead cracking down on the rat face so far.
I'm just worried that someone's going to be wondering where their rat pets have gone. After.
That's true, actually.
Oh wait, wait, it's the rats go, and that's still. I'm surprised these are. That's a dump, to be fair. The one that's at the top, and that's not near Blank again. I'm surprised he's gonna bite Blank. Does a 12 hit?
Nope.
Good.
Yeah.
Why didn't Roll20 do this when you were fighting the actual goddamn ogres? I have no fucking clue.
Because the ogre are a much more deadly fight.
Yeah.
Take. Right, that's the end of their go. So, it is your go.
Ah, me.
Shut.
Nah.
I'll step forward and be hefting my second javelin.
Oh, yes. How many javelins do you have?
That hits.
Remove the one from the dead one and then throw it again.
Well, yeah.
Honey, you don't need. You killed it before. You
So I impale a second one against the wall, you're saying?
Yes.
Just misses
Yes.
my ears and lands in its forehead.
Do you know what, are you actually throwing them, and you're just kind of reaching over and just poking them down above Blank's head?
That's what I say. It's like, it doesn't really have to physically throw it. It's literally just...
You're probably reaching over and then just nailing them to the floor.
Yeah.
I believe I come up to pretty much your kneecap.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, we do, after I did that, after the bit of a height comparison. Yeah, you're about as high as my knees.
What are you guys? Wait.
Yeah, that is my turn.
Yeah, is it the end of your go?
That is my turn.
Yep. So there it is your go.
Seltra just sort of leans over and looks down and casts Mind Sliver.
Okay.
And I'm not going to take closer. Fuck you. Arranged.
An 8.
3 psychic damage.
Still up.
That is the end of my turn.
Okay. Blank, it's your go.
Okay, I'm going to run forward and swing. There's 10.
That doesn't hit.
God damn it!
And I'm going to... Can I use my rest of my movement to flip over it and land here?
Yeah?
Would I have to do acrobatics?
Yeah, acrobatics check.
25.
Yeah.
It's the fact that McGregor and so just looking at this and see how easily you just
Basically,
flip over this rat.
as I miss completely with the stick to make it look pretty cool for the people behind me, I use the stick to catapult myself over the and land on the other side.
That is cool. That is very cool.
And then I will use my offhand to swing and did a 14 hit
Yeah, that hits.
for 6 in its
it is.
hindquarters.
Yeah. And it's dead. I'm on Roll20, behave. Get rid of the rat. Yeah. And you're out
Let's
of
do that.
initiative.
Meant to do that. I did that. It didn't see me coming. Ha ha ha.
I waited there for a moment. Javelins.
if we go down this way, oh wait, no. Hey, Quarian. No, yeah, you went. How did you get around here?
I walked around. It was rather simple, really. I just used my feet to move.
Is there
Did you see
anything?
anything in the other rooms?
Well, no, I was coming to sort out the problem that McGregor and Seltra decided to cause. So,
Alright. So all of my banging of pots and pans was pointless.
no, it did something. It moved the rats. We were able to more easily defeat them in this lovely. But other than that, yeah, Seltra and McGregor decided to not go along was planned and start firing the rats instead.
You didn't explain very well.
I
You just said he was going
I
to
said we're going to bang on the pots and pans, right? Then we're going to sneak round up top, yeah, so we can set up a trap in the room. And he bangs on the pots and pans and leads them out, and then you lot start shooting at them for like no reason.
2 flaws to that plan. Well,
said
one big flaw to
We're
that.
going to set up a trap. We set up a trap.
You
Do
see,
what?
see what I mean, Blank?
The one big flaw to that plan, Quarian,
Yep.
is do you know everything that was in that room? Do you know everything that's
No,
beyond
it's
that
sort of a
room?
bit fun, you know, to walk in there and see what was in. You know, it's like a surprise box. You open it up, and if there's something in there, we kill it before the rats get back.
If we cannot, and we're facing attacks from both sides, we get as boxed in as those last were.
Well, no, we just get Blank to stand in the corridor and stop the rats from coming in.
I admire your enthusiasm, but I would rather stay alive.
Can I
Well done, you wee lad.
can I rip apart one of the rats and get as much meat as I can from it?
Yeah.
What will that? Is it a survival roll?
I was thinking either. I think if you're ripping it open, probably yes. Survival check. I don't know.
Yeah, survival is what's usually used
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Let's see.
You managed to rip. You managed to get quite a lot of meat, just for rat meat, from these rats, which is quite good.
Okay. Cool.
You said there was a body.
Yeah, it's up ahead.
Okay.
I thought I'd wait for
Lead the
Blank
way.
to finish stabbing a corpse first.
How about this time we possibly start a fire here, cook the meat, and waft the air down the tunnels, and if anything is hungry, it will follow the smell, and then we go the other way round, and
I'll admit, Blank, they do say third time's the charm, but I really don't think this third plan of yours is the charm at all.
I could do the pots and pans again, and I'll pull them back out. Yeah.
What are you supposed to be attracting? There's no more rats, and I don't think anything in there is thick enough to get summoned by a couple pots and pans.
Maybe. I don't know.
They're-
They might
they're
want to
good-
look for their animal, their pets, if there is anything back there.
They're good ideas, Blank, but we'll try them some other time. I think we'll just go look for now.
Okay.
So again,
Shink.
you two go have fun. Explore what you can. I will keep Salsa company. And so
It's not
that-
a very long corridor. It's literally just there. So
It's about 20 feet. It's not far.
then go. If you are in trouble, then we will. Okay, so this is moving off so well. If everyone's stealthing and moving hard, sure, I will roll stealth. 6.
yeah.
Seltra disappears and the rest of you are like bickering in the hallway.
Oh my god. There's everyone that just disappears in the thick of the night, and then there's
And Celtic cards.
still just disappearing, and then and then blink. And then there's just everyone else just
We gotta go this way. Come on, follow me.
As he just walks loudly.
This, McGregor, this way. Sandra, Sandra, where did she go? Wow, that's actually impressive for such a big woman. See, it's just down here.
Corin's just going to give up on being stealthily after Blank has just shouted at everyone. She's just going to cast dancing lights in the room.
You cast dancing lights, and suddenly Sultra is right next to you.
Bing!
Not that Celtic can now see.
But as you can see, it's just down here. Right here. Oh,
You cast dancing lights, and now Sultra can see, and then we can see the goblins.
Well, there you
Very
go.
dead person in the middle of the goddamn room, and that's where we're gonna leave it.
okay.
Oh no! So, my gut instinct here is this is going to be a boss fight.
I mean, look at that goblin in the middle. Yeah.
That's a boss fight. And guess what? The spellcasters are out.
I have one spell slot now.
Arcane recovery, yeah, but I'm out.
Does this mean we have to rely on Corin stealthing and
This is
Blank's ability to punch things?
This is why we had the magic. We had the plan, and the plan didn't.
McGregor's going. And so, where are you going to leave them to? You're going to leave them just out here in the open, where they can surround us? Fuck off! In the tunnel, in the tunnel.
I was just gonna lead them away.
You lot just stumble upon just the dead body and the fact that you can see a giant rat, a clearly goblin boss, and a couple goblins just standing there.
I was gonna try and distract them until I could get them to that black goo stuff that we saw on the other side of the room.
Oh, yes.
And
We
just
never
allow-
actually told anyone about that.
No,
and allow-
You never told us
the
about
rat-
the black pudding.
no.
allow the rats to freaking get eaten by the black pudding.
I mean, they're potentially weakening it, so we can kill it.
It's a definite thing. So
'Cause that thing,
from
that thing kills on without hesitation. That just kills with what it can see.
yeah. So, do you tell me how you enjoyed today's session? Just the chaos that happened and where we can find you
Yeah, great.
outside this channel.
Really enjoyed the chaos. The ogre fight was very entertaining. You can find me at GManimessen on practically everything. So
Did you like today and where can we find you?
Today was a lot of fun. I enjoyed the ogre fight and getting to insult them to draw fire. You can find me on Twitter at GhostBat1.
Yeah, same. The fact that we all got one-shotted by a ogre's basically mallet, and I wasn't just putty at the end of his massive, huge mallet when he squished me, was fun. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed getting to pots and pans a bunch of rats into chasing me.
into the death tunnel.
Yeah, into their death fate. But yeah, you can find me. Everything is on Raven Reaper OG on every media. I play different games on Twitch and Facebook. Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter are all the same handle.
For me, you can find me online at Because Rafa. You can also find I do a lot for the Blood in the Thames Twitch channel, which is currently running Vampire the Masquerade. Vampire the Masquerade, for those of you who do not know, is a horror game, so please be warned of that. Because of course not to everyone's taste. Yeah, I enjoyed the game. When it came to those ogres, I saw that and was... I've run ogres before. I know they're an absolute sack of hit points, and they're thinking, oh, this is a TPK waiting to happen. This is a TK waiting to happen. But the combination of the Twilight Century and the wizard taking the aggro, hadn't been for those two, that'd have been a TPK. Absolutely,
Yes.
that would have been a TPK. There's no way we'd have survived that. Yeah.
I mean, in fairness, if you two had died, me and Blank could have just ran.
Yeah.
like mine.
Yeah.
Just like stealth and run.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, always good. And that's me.
Yeah. So I hope you guys, everyone watching, enjoy. Today you can just make sure to like and subscribe if you like to, and turn the notifications on. So yeah. In that case, bye.
Bye.
Hey.